everybody, this is Sherry from Resin Creates Art, and today is Coasting Through the Week. Today's Wednesday, Coasting Through the Week. Sorry about that. There's my phone. And I've got these strange little coasters that we're going to do. I wasn't sure what to do with these, to tell you the truth. And I'm still not, but I'm going to try something. Check these out. It's mostly the geode on the outside and just a small part on the inside, but actually, you know, something like a glass or a cup would fit, but it's pretty strange to me still. So, and they're both like that. I got them both from different sellers, but it was still the same maker. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to paint some chameleon colors, and I'm not going to paint just, you know, one color on the outside. I'm going to kind of mix them up. And I also have some chrome powder from Let's Resin, and the chameleon powder is from Rolio. Haven't used it before, but I think it's going to be nice because I love Rolio products so far. So far, so good. So let me get my little opener here. Haven't opened these yet. They're brand new. Oh, I just spilled a bunch. Did you see that? Doesn't take long for me to make a mess, does it? Well, let's just get some on the brush here from this part. And I guess what we'll do is we'll just put some in here. What else can we do? I don't know what to do with this, tell you the truth. So I thought, oh, that looks like a flower. Oh, it looks like flowers around there. I didn't even see that before. I apologize for my voice. I keep trying to lose it, and then it comes back, and then it goes away again, and then it comes back. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing great. We're having great weather here. I think Mother Nature's a little confused. I'll just say it like that. It's going to be almost 80 degrees today, and by Thursday and Friday, it's going to be in the 90s. I live in Southern California. It's still February. It's supposed to be winter. Excuse me. So I really don't know what to think. Okay, so we'll do about this much in this color, whatever color that was. And let me get a piece of tape. I don't want this on the well, I guess I'll have to fix that after I get the rest of this done. So let's see what color this was. This was called, oh my goodness, what is that called? Where's the camera? I put my phone up different today. And you see that? That's what it's called. I don't know what the name of that is. And then this one is called Emerald Ash. Okay. Let me get, I don't know where my little color changer is. I've got everything mixed up in here because I'm redoing my my area here. See if I can get this one open. There's some of it. There we go. All right. I see some too much in there. I'll get that out. So this is strange. You know, I didn't know there was flowers in there. But we've started this. We've got to finish. Let me turn it so I can see better. Yeah, I thought, gosh, what is this? I just thought it was like geode. I didn't know it was flowers. Sometimes you can't see the things that are right in front of you, huh? Well, I really didn't recognize it as flowers. I mean, who would? Does that look like flowers to you? It doesn't me. But now that I have some of the color in there, you can see flower here, 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 here. Isn't that strange? Strange to me. So I'm just going to put a bunch of different colors in here and see how it works. I should be doing that one the same time. Let's start over here. So now, you know, I was going to put something different in the middle, but I'm not going to. I'll just put maybe just a nice color in the middle. Something pretty. And we'll go with that. Yeah, I gotta have a lot of cleanup here. But that's okay. I love doing this. I love doing resin. It's just so much fun and unpredictable. I think I like that about it too. You don't know what it's going to look like till you pour it. Let me put, where's that other one? Was this it? This doesn't look like it, but it must be. So let me put some of this on like I have that. So this is the chameleon powder from Rolio, and I just think it's going to look great. Now that it's flowers, it might even look better. I thought it was going to look good with just geode, you know, in there. But I think it's going to look even better now. So I've been working on some jewelry and stuff during the week. And, you know, I've got to put on the, you know, the bails and the jump rings and stuff like that for the earrings. And, you know, when I was putting it on, I thought, this glue, B7000, is what I was using. I just didn't like the way it was acting, and I'm wondering if maybe it's just old. Has anybody had any trouble with their B7000 glue? Just not acting right. All it was doing was being sticky. And I couldn't get it to work right, and I thought, is this just me, or is there something wrong with this glue? So that's my conclusion for that day. I put it aside. I was looking online for a better glue, and haven't really found anything yet. I even asked AI, you know, for the best jewelry glue. One of the examples they gave me was B7000, and I thought, oh. I hope my little dog doesn't start barking. There's some people doing some work outside in front, and he thinks he owns the whole street, so sometimes, you know, it's just a trial, you know what I mean? Yeah. These all kind of look the same, don't they? Mister, I was hoping it would have some green, maybe some pink. I've got some silver over here in the box to use, and I don't know. It looks like red, but I don't know if it's red. Okay. I didn't look to see what the name of this color was. It's got a little lip here. I don't know why. I probably won't like that when I'm pouring. Okay. I'm not trying to make these, you know, the same or anything, but, you know, just the colors. What was this? This is called Galaxy Lamprina. And here's the one that I thought looked kind of red. I'm not sure. And it's called, what is that called? I don't even know how to say it. Protatia. Protatia. Mister. No, honey. No. Please. Mister. They're across the street. It's okay. I know. It's a bother. I know. It's a bother. This looks kind of coppery. Yeah, these are all kind of the same, this little box. Does it say? Just says chameleon. 5 colors. Mica powder. Doesn't say anything about being, you know, golds and rust. This looks rust color to me. So we'll put it in here. Yes, sir. Oh, ma'am. A little bit more right here. Yes, I think we got it all pretty good there. Well, I don't like having so much powder in there. It'll just rise to the surface, I'm sure. Okay, let's put this in here. Got a bigger spot here to put this on this side. It'll probably turn out real pretty in the end. Probably won't look anything like it does right now when we pour the resin. Then we can do some painting on the other side with some markers. That might look real nice. Hope you all are doing okay. Gotta pray about Massachusetts. I saw how it looked, boy, in the weather report this morning. Oh man, 250,000 people without power. And that is just horrible. So sad. And they're having those blizzard conditions. Man, I don't know. Okay, how are we looking? Are we looking pretty good? I hope so. Okay. Now let's just clean the center off here. Let me grab a couple. Trying to grab a couple Q-tips. There we go. And I've got 91% alcohol there in that. So let's clean this up. Wow, I made a mess. Huh. I changed up my table a little bit, but it's just temporary. They're all temporary. I did buy some new mats. The one that I put on here is white. This is just a work station right here. You see if I can get more of this in the center so we can get a nice clear color on the center and shape, because this has a lot of shape to it. Here we go. I think that's working. Okay, that's right here. All right, there we go. And then this one, this is not, I wonder if this, yeah, it's working. I thought maybe it wasn't working. My little pump. Whoops, I'm sorry about the table. I got a solution in a box. I think first I'll put, anyway, I've got a stand over there that I'm going to try to put the camera on so it's not on the table because it moves so much. So let's try to get this stuff off. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Turn the Q-tip. I probably could go fast forward on this part, but I don't think I will. I'm real curious to see how these are going to come out. Because it certainly was a surprise to see those flowers in there. Really was. Okay, now. I think I'll paint the center, the last color, with a chameleon color that's in the box. And it looks like silver to me, but being chameleon, I'm not sure what it is. It says cayenne essence. Okay. Put these back in here. I could put just regular silver in there from Let's Resin, but I don't think I'm going to use those. I think I'm going to use this. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of sparkly, like crystal. Let's see if I can get my brush in here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Put this in the center. Very nice. So pretty. Wow. It's coming off a little bit into the flower area, but that's not bothering me because whatever goes down first on your silicone is what's going to show usually. There we go. I wanted to make sure I got a lot on there. There we go. And get up on the sides like that. So pretty. Wow, I love it. Okay. Oh, I'm shaking the table. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. And I put all these upside down. I like to put these up like this whenever I get bottles or little jars so that I can see, you know, what's kind of in there. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, I think what I need to do is go and make some resin. Sound like a good plan? All right, I'll put you on pause. I'll go get the resin and I'll be back, as Arnold would say. I saw a little blip this morning on my phone as I was going through things about Arnold and how wealthy he is, and he's actually got a castle in Austria. Wow. Well, it doesn't surprise me, you know, that it's in Austria, since that's kind of where it came from, right? I think it is. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, well, I've mixed them together. Now I've got to stir for 4 minutes. I don't think this is going to be enough resin. It won't surprise me, but we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to stir this up 4 minutes, put it in the vacuum chamber, and then I'll be back with it all debubbled, okay? All right. to go really slow around the corner. There's no corner on a circle, is there? No. But I want to get all those little crannies, you know, before the center goes. And like I said, I probably will need to make more. I don't know what these hold. I was watching the bubbles, you know, come out. It's pretty fun. It doesn't take much to entertain me. Okay. Oh, I did want to bring in my equalizer, the one that measures. I seem to not be able to get my words out. The one that measures the correctness of the level. I have a little one, but I was going to use my tray. I have a leveling tray. Yeah. So this was about 4. And I can see it's not enough. And so, shoot, I'm probably going to have to do a couple more ounces for each one. So maybe 4 more ounces. Because this had 4 ounces in it. And my other one here has 4 ounces. Whoops, I'm trying to go slow and it's pouring out too fast. Well, my left hand really doesn't know what to do because it's a little stupid. I'll switch hands. Okay. So what I did this morning was I put my A, not the B, because I didn't think about it until after I had the B poured. I put it out in the sun to warm it up a little bit on my patio. And it seems to have worked pretty darn good, you know? I see a bubble down there. And yeah, I think it's worked pretty good. So when it's a sunny day, I'm going to try to do that. Yeah, it looks like I should have made 12 ounces instead of 8 for both of these. So I need to write 6, 5.5, something like that on each one of these. And I see some bubbles here. Let's grab my, where did it go? My bubble popper. I don't see it, but I can use this. It doesn't want to pop. Well, I'll bring out the big guns. And I had that one in here that I saw way down here. got it. I got some deep pockets of powder I don't like. There's some over here too. I tried to get those out of there, but apparently it didn't go away. I'll have to do it. Well, this is a great thing to do that with, though, because it barely, you know, touches the surface, and it's very light and small. I'm making bubbles as I go. Okay, I'm going to make some more resin, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back with the rest of the pour. Now, if I have too much, I've got a little snail, and then I have a little flat snail too. So, I don't know. If I need more than that, I'll have to jump up and get it. So, let's do this. Finish this. All this light we have in here today, and it feels dark to me. I don't know why. I got 2 lights on. I did buy another one. Okay, with that, looks almost overflowing here to me. I hope it doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's do this one. I should have looked to see how much that took. The table says it's level, so I want it completely full. I just don't want it to overfill. This one's either taken more or, well, it feels like it. I almost thought I saw a butterfly, but no, it was half of a flower. Okay, let's see. Are we full? I think we're full over here. I think the molds are a little lopsided. I wonder if this would help or if it'd be too much. Try this one. Let me see. Here. That looks good. I do need to spray this. I'm afraid to, because I don't want it to, you know, come out. Maybe I can do it with the fire. Go bubbles around the edges. I wonder if I need, oh, I got it, it's half full. Well, got it up to the, I think these just do that, don't they? Afraid to get a more powerful one. Okay, let's put a little bit of, I've got some bronze metallic alcohol ink. So let's put it in our little snail here. We'll get a little bronze snail going on. I probably should put some alcohol in here and squeeze his little antenna, or whatever these are. I think they're antenna. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Do we have it mixed? I put a little lead, well, I don't know if it's lead. I think it's sterling silver ball in here. So it would mix up because it all stays on the bottom, you know? So let's see. I don't think I've used these before, so it's new. Oh dear. I'm always looking for trouble. Seems as though I can go straight down, I'll be okay. Oh, did I do it? I think I did it. Okay. Now let's put some ink in here, or color. Not on the outside, Cherry, on the inside. On the inside is where it goes. Yes. All right. Let's see what we got. I think we need to move it around some. And I'm squeezing, that's what I'm doing. Squeezing, I think we need more. Okay, more down there. Okay, we'll squeeze, give it a little squeeze. They got their little antenna right by this. I don't know what that is. He looks like he's got 4 antennas. Okay, a little more. Hope you can see me. Can you see me? You probably can't even see me. I'm sorry. I'll pour a little more in here and run to the front. Oh. Well, I'll have to fill it up later, I guess. That's all we got. I'll mix it in there better. I guess the metallic, you should mix it before you use it. I haven't used this before. This is called metal alcohol ink. So we'll see how that goes. I do need to poke the antenna, but this is too big. Okay, let me take this out. Wiping it off. Now, let's see. I don't think we got any exposure to the antenna. Well, one of them it looks like we've got. What about this one over here? I can't even get that in there. So maybe I have to color those in somehow before I pour them. It looks like color them in with a needle or something. I'll try to squeeze this. Or maybe it's just not, you know, open. Open, open, open. I'm squeezing this. I'm sorry. I was bringing it closer and closer to me. This side doesn't look so bad. I don't want to drip on my coasters. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to get it in there. Looks like a little bit might be in that one. Okay, we're just going to let it be there. And put this back on. I really don't have any more clear, just maybe a drizzle or two. I'll try to clean out this cup. Ah, you can't see. Can you see here? I don't know. Can you see there? Where's that little miracle squeegee thing? Let's see if I can find it. I might be able to get a little bit more out. I won't be able to get enough out anyway, so it's just like a drip here and a drip there. It needs about 2,000 drips. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Yeah, it's just a dumb joke. Okay. Wish I could get just a few more scrapes, magically fill this, but I'm afraid it's not going to happen. All gone. All right. There it goes. Let me wipe this off. I'll spray a little bit there. Oh, I think I just set my alcohol and a little puddle of resin. All right, let's put him over here. Okay. Did I? Probably. Yeah, a little bit. Put my needle back. Okay. So, what we do now, you know what we do. W-A-I-T. And I'll see you back on the D-mold. Okay. Later, guys. Hello, my friends. We're back for the unmolding, or the demold. So, here's our little extra we had. See if I can get him undone. This is a little snail. The first time I poured him in bronze, a metallic alcohol ink. Let's see how he turned out. I hope his little antenna and stuff came out okay. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. I had to finish him off in UV resin. It's a little bit sticky. I might have to put him back under the light. Oh, look, they all came out. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, he looks great. I can see on the bottom where I poured more, excuse me, I poured UV resin on the bottom just to try to finish him off. It's a little sticky, so I will put him back under the light. And if he's a little sticky after that, I will wash him with some water. He's too cute. I love it. Okay. I thought he was going to be one of my favorites, and turns out I love him already. You can see him there better. Yeah. I'm going to, I don't know, I might do a little, I don't know. I love how his antenna turned out clear like that. I don't know how that happened, but you know how resin is. It just does what it wants to do. We'll turn this back right side out. Okay, here is our coasters for coasting through the week. I had a lot of trouble putting the backing on. I put the backing on with UV resin. I don't think I'll ever do that again. And here it caught, see how it's wrinkled right there? It caught some of the overspray. I was spraying some alcohol to clean up, you know, some stuff over here. And it caught some of the overspray there and it wrinkled it all up. So I'll have to sand that down and try to fix it. But let's see how it came out. And then, you know, we really need to do got some little trimming to do there. But we need to do some coloring of the flowers that we didn't know we had. So let's see how it came out. Oh, it looks kind of magical, doesn't it? Looks all frosty. It is a flat, matte mold. All this overage will take off. Yeah. Boy, those flowers look beautiful. You can set something on that. I don't know if I'd use this as a coaster, you know, for a glass or something like that. You could. They're so pretty. Boy, I don't know if I'd even color them. These are all flowers. You see them? And I used that chameleon powder. I used 4 different colors. Well, I really love the way they turned out. And this bottom makes it look frosty. And then I just put this on the back, you know, so it would have some substance and it wouldn't be clear. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. You know, I got these and I was really disappointed in them. You know, I'll have to clean those out. They've got little pieces of powder. Just a couple places. We'll get those out. Anyway, I was a little disappointed because I thought, oh man, this geode is so big and there's no place to put, you know, your cup, really. I didn't know how big it would come out, but I would use these for a candle. Yep, I'd use it for a candle. And because it's resin, I would use, you know, the battery candle. So pretty. Very, very pretty. I don't think I even want to color anything. Okay, let's see how this one came out. Of course, it has the trim because I had so much trouble with the UV resin backing. Oh, it's beautiful too. What a beautiful pair, huh? Oh, I'm just loving it. I can't believe, you know, that what I thought and what I got are totally different. Completely different. So I would just, you know, cut these pieces off back here. Clean them up, you know, file if it needs to be filed. you know, UV resin, when it dries much harder, I think, than your regular resin. This looks like it might need a little time in the sun. Had a lot of trouble with the backing, so think about that if you're going to use UV resin for your backing. Think about, you know, if you really want to do that, to hurry it up, or if you want to go ahead and see. It seems as though it took me just as long. I could have used just regular resin, but I was trying to hurry it up and use the UV, and it still took as long because oh, and another thing I did is I used pearl paint, acrylic paint, pearlized acrylic paint in the UV resin, and it made it super thick. And so I hadn't done that before. I was trying it out to see how it would work, because I just bought a bunch. I know you can use acrylic paint. These are, let me pull one out. I don't think I videoed. Can you see that one? It says Liquid Pearls. This one's called Bahama Bay. Anyway, I might have used too much for the first time. So this it's going to be really pretty because it's kind of cushioned. You know, on the back I did like an overpour, and because it's kind of that way, I don't think we'll need little feet for it. We won't need any cork backing or anything like that. It has kind of a thick cushion on it as it is. Whoops. I don't know what did I get out of frame? I'm sorry. Okay. This is a little tough because, you know, it's it's resin and UV resin. Back here. Oh. There we go. Had a little overage there. I didn't mean to do that, and I tried really hard. But you see, it's got like a coating on it that is almost like having the cork packing on it. I wanted to keep it kind of in the same color range as the flowers on top, because I didn't know how they were going to come out. And so I went with this color. I mixed this color and what's it called? Rose gold. And then you just take a simple file and go around the edges like this. Before I put the coat on that I would put on the edge, I'm going to put this out in the sunshine for a while because it's going to be 80, 82 or something like that here today. It's going to be up to the 90s by Friday. Unbelievable. And I just take this. This is the rougher side of the file. Go all the way around now. Then I'll turn it over and I'll do the finer side quickly. This doesn't need much after you've done it once. Like that. The cloth. Wipe her off. There we go. Okay. Now it doesn't have any sharp edges. It's trimmed nice and neatly. So pretty. I just love it. So you know, if you have a candle, that would be pretty. Or you could buy a little taller. They have taller ones that aren't so wide. They're more narrow, about this size. You could put those on, would look beautiful. So guys, I don't know, do you want me to take some photographs of this after I finish everything? I could. We could take them out in the sun and see how they look in the sunshine. If you like how they turned out, please give me a thumbs up and just leave a comment and say yes or no, if that's the case. But I'm really happy with them and surprised. You know, a couple surprises this time, big ones for me. Of course, you know, resin always has a surprise, but this one happened to be a big surprise for me because it wasn't just what I thought it was. It wasn't just a bad geode. It was beautiful flowers. Okay. It's still a little soft because, you know, UV resin doesn't penetrate color too much. Especially, Mister, hey. Oh, he's not listening to me at all today. Well, I don't know. He sees something out the front side of the house. I'm in the kitchen. He's in the living room. Sitting on the back of the couch, looking out the window. That's his favorite spot. Because from there, you know, if he looks one way, he sees the whole front of the house and the street. If he looks, just turns his head completely the different direction, he can see clear out the back of the house because the patio slider doors are there. And through the kitchen, through the patio, out to the park. So he's got a, you know, the bird's eye view, so to speak, of everything. Yes. I think I'll have to sand this down, you know, and then put maybe a thin coat on it. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how much of this is going to be cut off, but maybe quite a bit. I don't know. Am I getting out of view here? It's coming off pretty nicely. Happy about that. Because it just is not quite set. It needs to go get more UV light. So I'm happy about that. Otherwise I'd be chipping this all over the kitchen. Had a couple accidents in the kitchen and things breaking, and there's broken glass everywhere. We don't need broken resin too. I am so happy though the way these came out. I love it. The frostiness of it. Just love it. Oh, and then I put some glitter in there too. So let's use our file again. We'll use the rough side and just smooth out the edge so there's no rough edges. If you guys are watching and you're kind of enjoying what you're seeing, please subscribe, help my channel grow. This is a brand new baby channel, and you know, I'm really loving the art of resin, and I hope that you enjoy it, and you know, you can learn with me. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now let's use the other side of the file just to smooth it out more. There we go. So I'd say just remember, when you're doing UV resin and you're curing under a light, don't get your alcohol near, you know, the curing method, because you're going to end up with wrinkles like this. I don't think it'll hurt to put some alcohol on here to clean it. No. All around the edges. There we go. Let me see. Let me put you on pause a second. I want to see. Okay, I wanted to go get this. I bought some of this. It's called Windshield Crack Repair Kit. And what it does is it repairs cracks in your windshield. And I thought, I wonder how that would work on these edges. So I want to try it. And it comes in a bottle like this. Actually, it came two of these packages together. I got it on Amazon. I'm not sure if this is... No, it needs to be open. Let's see how I can do here. I don't know if I need something longer. Maybe this one's too fat. I don't know. Oh. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a Q-tip. I have some Q-tips here. So sorry for the fumbling around. Okay, and I'm going to just dip it in there. Oh, it's a little gel-like? Huh. I thought it was just liquid. Okay, I want to see how this will work. Oh. Look at that. It just kind of heals it. Interesting. See how it takes it right back to its regular color? Look at that. That's pretty cool. I don't want to get it all over the back. I don't know how it'll dry or anything like that, so this is all an experiment. But there's so many cool things, you know, to try out there. And I thought, you know, well, might as well try it. I don't know how long this takes to dry. anything like that, so I'm sure it'll dry when I put it in the sun. I'll go take it out to the sun, and then I'll get the camera and take you out there so that you could see also. Wow, that worked really good, I gotta say. Okay, and let's do this one too. I'm probably putting way too much on. I gotta find a needle to be able to open thick things like that. Watch how it just goes right back to regular color. That's amazing. Oh, there's a little bubble there. Just disappeared. Well, this is working pretty dang good, I gotta say. Lots of surprises here today. Wow. I am really pleasantly surprised. Okay, so let me get this out of the way, cover it back up, and I'll try to undo it next time. Maybe. I don't know. This looked like it worked pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take this out in the sunshine, and then I'll come back and get you, take you out to the sunshine so you can see how it looks. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I have you sitting out here on my chair. Hope that'll be good. It's still wet, so it takes a while to dry. I put little Snail out here. He's got a little bit of a see-through on his back, but the rest of it looks pretty darn good, like brass. So he looks good. Keep him out here for a little bit in the sun. And then these guys are beautiful out here. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they look so pretty. And this one too. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. So we're going to let them sit out here for a while, and that'll be it. Then I'll get some pictures, and we'll just, I'll put some pictures at the end of the video, okay? I hope you enjoy this and come back for more. And don't forget, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Comment's really important to me. All right. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget, try to be a blessing to someone today. God bless you. Bye-bye.